We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are from Mullen stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., continuing to fight to hold support. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 6:15 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside. Full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are from Mullen stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., continuing to fight to hold support within the same range above the 55-cent area, and it's hit another dip area here on 42 vision. And we're going to talk about the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run idea was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 10 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside. Full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are from Mullen stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., doing a full transition from bright green bars to white with red borders and back up towards dark green bars so far. And here we are hitting a dip area once again, as I call it, on 42 vision. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are from Mullen stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., under a bear indicator at around the 58-cent area. It tried bouncing up yesterday towards 65 and the 67-cent area and rejected multiple times, right, at key resistance levels within the volatility, and it could not fight to hold itself up above the 60-cent area, and it rejected here 3 times going into the opening bell and pre-market at the 62-cent area, and it broke through key support levels here, and it's down towards a critical area of the 55-cent area. It definitely needs to hold that if the bulls want to have a chance to try to bring this up. As I stated in yesterday's video, to justify any further strength here to the upside, these outflows needed to slow down on the 1 hour, start bringing themselves back up, even though they're green, bring themselves back up towards the midpoint and try to cross it. They're currently negative at negative 1.4. And then also here on the 15-minute within the volatility, the 5-minute, we could see how much volatility there is, and outflows have been dominating for most of the day. But on the 15-minute, we were seeing how these inflows are above, but they need to pull upwards away from the midpoint and hold true that bull indicator within yesterday's volatility at the 58-cent mark. And you could see it there. It broke right through it, got a bear indicator at the 60-cent mark here on the 15-minute, but outflows have not crossed, and a full transition from the rip area to the dip area so far. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And if we zoom out here to the 30-minute, we could see how it's fighting within that 55-cent area, above it slightly at the 56-cent mark. And it's going to be crucial and critical to hold that support. And it's been the crucial support level here after hitting highs here of 95 cents and coming back down and bouncing off of it and finding to stay above it. Now, if the 55-cent mark gets broken through, I'll be watching if these outflows go ahead and cross downwards, if this bear indicator continues to hold true, and same thing on the 30-minute to the downside, these outflows heading towards the midpoint. And the next support I'll be watching is the 50-cent area, and then below that comes the 45 to 42-cent area, not that far off of where the last bull indicator popped up at the 43-cent area. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to hold up on the 15-minute and start reflecting that strength into these charts, pull upwards away from the midpoint, cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator, and try to roll that strength over as well into the 30-minute, pulling these inflows to stay above or pull up higher, and then also cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator as that strength starts to reflect into these charts. And the first resistance is the 65-cent area, and then above that comes 70-cent area. And if the 70-cent area gets broken through, I will be watching the 75 to the 77-cent area, where it rejected here right before it got that bear indicator back on Friday of last week. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial and critical. I would not ignore them, and I'm going to be watching the inflow versus outflows very closely going into tomorrow. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far, it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was NVIDIA on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market, and from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the NVIDIA one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in. And now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market. And I stated, right, you could see the same line there. And I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449. And I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area. And the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over. And you could see the purple area that continued to act like support. And NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you can see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days. And it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision, because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.